channel. I do hope you're doing well. So, your girl went to TK Maxx. The first time, may I add, that I've ever been to a TK Maxx and it hasn't been autumn or winter. So I didn't have high hopes, to be perfectly honest, because I thought, you know what, HomeSense, TK Maxx, they thrive in autumn winter. Don't really need to pop in there for all year round stuff. We have a big jumbo pack of something there. 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bags, 3 very heavy filled bags. So yes, apparently I did need to get some bits for all year round in TK Maxx. So let's stop rabbiting and let's get in with a new spring summer edition of TK Maxx, shall we? Right, so let's start with the baby bag, shall we? And as I say, I didn't really have high hopes, but I was quite surprised. So, is there? Right, there's a few surprises in here as well. So the first thing we picked up was an Addis kitchen caddy. And the whole idea of this is to put it in the kitchen just by the sink. Now we've decorated the kitchen and everything to put like the scourers, the sponges, the washing up liquid bits and bobs in this. And this was only £2.50, which I thought was actually a good little price for it. And they did have a few other colours, but they were still like £4 or £5. And as I say, it's literally just to put the cleaning bits in for the kitchen. Or another thing me and Mama G thought of was maybe, because it's quite spacious inside, I'll show you again once we get the bits out, maybe like a food waste bin, like when we're doing our stir fries or our casseroles and there's just like, I don't know, cabbage leaves laying everywhere. It could be like a little food waste as well. So yes, that was the first thing we picked up. And then inside, there's a few little goodies. So I'm not going to lie. Let's move these bags a sec. So I did get sidetracked down the food aisle. I can't help it. I absolutely love TK Maxx and HomeSense for their food bits because they're just quirky and not stuff that you'd get in normal high street shops. So the first thing, Mama G actually picked this up for Dada, and it is a garlic piri piri sauce. So again, as I say, there are all these little authentic brands that you wouldn't normally see in the supermarkets. And this was £1.50. So he likes a bit of hot. And looking at the scale on the chilli, it's quite hot. So he should like that. As I say, likes a bit of piri piri, likes a bit of garlic. And for £1.50, Mum said, oh, I'll pick him that up. Be a little treat. I have seen this on quite a few people's hauls. And not going to lie, I don't quite know what I'm going to do with it yet. But I saw it and I thought I'll pick it up and it can be something I can use in the future. So it's by the brand La Dolce Vita. And it is a glaze with balsamic vinegar of Modena flavoured with figs. But what I get from this is your normal balsamic vinegar. I think it's supposed to be like a really thick consistency. And this was £1.99. They had so many other flavours. They had lemon, original, truffle. But I picked up the fig because I've seen a lot of people have this drizzled over like Parma ham or like some nice crusty bread and chorizo. So I thought, give it a go. And as I say, it's not something you really see, and you can tell looking at the consistency of it, you can definitely tell like it's a thicker glaze, almost like for desserts. It's not like when you pour normal balsamic vinegar out and it comes out super liquidy. This one's got like quite a little bit of substance to it, so I'm very, very excited to be using that. And then, oh, Mama G picked another thing up for Dada. So this was supposed to be £2.50 and it was down to £1.99, and it's by the brand Borderfields. Now we've had this in a garlic flavour, shock, but Mama G picked a hot and fiery chili infused rapeseed oil up for Dada. As I say, we prefer the garlic and like the herbs, he likes the spice. And this, in the garlic, oh my god, right? If you do a jacket potato, mash it up, don't put any butter, mash it up, pour a little bit of this garlic, or you could have chili if you like a bit of spice on your jacket taters. Oh my god, pour it over, let it ooze in. Oh, absolutely delicious. So yes, highly recommend the brand Borderfields. And as I say, now it is empty. You can see it's actually quite a decent size there, my lovelies. So yes, who knows what we will use the caddy for. I'm sure you will see in any upcoming vlogs how it goes. But yes, that was the first few little things. And actually, it's 2 for Dada and 2 for us. I'm going to sneeze. Right, so let's go. Oh my goodness, with the heaviest bag in here. And oh my god, it's the best bag. Can you guess why? What does it have in there? Oh, you're just gonna know, ain't you? Right. Do not moan at me because I may have bought some more candles. I mean, you can't go to TK Maxx and not buy candles, can you? No matter what the season, it's always a season for candles in my house. So the first little one I picked up, I just absolutely love this. This was $2.99. I don't know who the brand is. It just says Clementine Lemon Blessed. So it's just a little diddy one. I love these ones for by the bath or in the toilet. Sometimes we put a little candle or even in the hallway. What really sold it to me was the little lid. You know me, I'm a sucker for a good lid. And oh my god, my lovelies. My nose is bung to high heavens because of hay fever. But this, you might as well be putting a lemon under my nose because my lovelies, that is just simply delightful. Absolutely love it. And if it's got a cute lid, you know I'm a sucker for packaging. So when we was going down the candle aisle, Mama G kind of left me because she detoured to the food bits and was picking Dada some bits up. And I saw this and I was like, I wanted to get 2 or 4. And I thought, no, come on, just be sensible now, like adult in life kicking in, Sham. I saw this. This was £3.99 instead of £9.99. And I don't quite know what I'm going to use it for. So they say it's like a votive holder. You could also have it as a tea light holder. But it is such a good size that I think you could have it for anything. And I quite like the look of this. To possibly put some like nice pens in or anything like that. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use it for. But I just saw it. And as I say, I absolutely fell in love. And when I put it in the trolley, we went back round and I said to Mum, oh, look what I got. And she said, oh, nice. And then when we went down and saw the rest, I was like, I think I need like maybe 2 because that could go there, or even 4. And Mum was like, no, 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 no. Just stick with the 1. And then if you do need another one, you can get it when we next come. And I was like, okay, then we shall see how it goes. But yes, I just thought that was absolutely lovely. It's just like a gold and baby pink butterfly print, but very versatile. As I say, you could use this for absolutely anything. Let's wrap that back up because I don't know if this is going to be going out or whether it's going to go in the homeware for when I move out. Who knows? Because my lovelies, the Essentials for Moving Out on a Budget series is coming very soon. I know I've been saying it for a while, but I have mentally prepared myself and tomorrow is the day that I tackle it. The main thing for me is getting the stuff out. Once it's out, it's like a blank canvas. We can put it all in the categories again. I can film it and show you guys and then it can go in nicely. But at the moment, you open it and it's like Narnia. You can't see the back wall and there's stuff in front of the wall and just, there's stuff everywhere. Mum says I'm going to need my 4 beds just for my home accessories. But hey ho, what can I say? I just want it to be nice. So, you know you can't go there and not pick up a DW home candle. So I picked up one of the medium sizes and it is the Guava Kiwi. Now these are $5.99. First of all, can we just look at the colour? How lovely is that? And my lovelies, it's just pure holiday. You know, it's like the mixture of cocktails, the seawater, the nice sun cream you put on. Oh, I just loved it. It's so fresh and crisp and just, oh, I absolutely loved it. And as I say, I love the colouring. And for $5.99, you know, one had to make its way into the trolley because, yes, we have a little trolley at our local TK Maxx. So, best believe stuff was going in there. Right, Mama G was not happy with me about this. I started to work on her as soon as we went in and we went upstairs. I saw this and I said to her, oh my goodness, you just got a sneak peek there. I said to her, oh my goodness, I need that. She saw the price of it and was like, no. As we was walking around, I started to see different types. There must have been 3 or 4, I think, in the set. When we done our shop around, just as we was leaving, it was still there. And I was like, before we got to the till, Mum, look. And I was like, look at how versatile this. I could use it for this after, I could use it for that. I persuaded her for one. I did try and persuade her to let me buy the whole set, but she said no. My lovelies, I don't think you're ready for this. This is going away for next spring summer, I think, unless I'm feeling bougie and I want to burn it now, but it's just too cute. So this little guy was $14.99. Can you guess what he is though? So I saw this first of all, and as I say, they had many others there. They had a little yellow one, which yellow, you know me in spring summer, I love a bit of yellow. They had an all over blue, and then they had a lilac. But I don't know, I just quite liked this little guy with the pink and the flowers. So I saw it, and I didn't know what it was at the start. I literally just saw it and thought, it's a biscuit jar or like a biscuit barrel. It's only a candle, ain't it? Look at that. Come on, Cannon. A sweet citrus double wick candle. Well, I was just sold there and then as soon as I took off the lid, weren't I? Honestly, it's by the brand Martha Stewart. So I may even have a little detour online and try and see if I can get the rest online and just not tell Mama G. But oh, it is so nice. So as I say, you've got your little guy there. He's a lovely citrus double wick. You pop your little lid on when you're done, and I said once it's done and I've got like all the wax in that, I am going to use this as like a little biscuit barrel, or I had an idea but Mum didn't know how it would work. Have the lid. Oh my god, I thought I just chipped him there. Have the lid off and have his little hat next to him. Possibly have it as like a little plant pot on the kitchen windowsill. But yes, he was $14.99 as I say, and Mum was just like, oh my god, you don't need the whole set. And I was like, so I've made a deal. If we go back next month, which I think she's going to keep putting off, but if we go back next month and I see the yellow one, I'm going to pick up the yellow one to go with him because I just absolutely love him. So my lovelies, that is like my star buy. I just love him. I love him so much. And I'm going to get more of you because I don't want you to be on your own, all right? He's nodding away to me. Oh god. We have a couple more, my lovelies. Right. So this one is a DW Home, but I like this packaging because it's more of his sleek packaging. So where the others are all frosted, these are the clear ones. So I picked up Citrus Orchard. Oh, you just know what it's going to smell like, don't you? It says sweet orange and citrus infused with hints of mango and papaya. So I believe this is a slightly larger one to the guava because this was $7.99. First of all, it's yellow. So of course it is going to go with our season that we are currently in. You take the lid off. Need I say more? It's a nice double wick candle. So you know me, I love a double or a triple wick, and I just loved it. I love his ones like this that are the clear. It's not like the frosted ones. It's just the nice, simple, clear ones, and they had loads of these. Oh my god, they had a really nice pink grapefruit one that I was eyeing up, but at this point Mum was like, I'd had the baby citrus, I had the guava, I hadn't even put in the little gnome man yet, so she was like, this is your last one. So I was like, okay. $7.99, you went straight in my trolley, my friend. But the very first candle that I picked up, I couldn't not get it. It was in the sale, and this will definitely be going away for next Easter. What is going on with my hair there? Shannon Lee. So as I say, this is by the brand Elam Home or Elam Home. I'll show you in a minute. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. And I don't know what its previous... Oh, hang on a minute. Can we scratch off? Let's try and peel off. What was it originally? So it was originally $7.99 and it was down to £6. So hey ho, you save yourself £2. But look, it's got all the Easter bunnies on. So that is the brand Elam Home. And it's just got all these cute little bunnies and flowers. And I thought, oh my god, that is the perfect Easter candle. It had a gold lid, which you know me, not really a gold lover, but for £6 I'm not going to complain. This one, however, how can I describe it? It reminds me of something of when I was a child. It's very like coconut, shea butter. Almost like, you know, like the cocoa butter Vaseline, but the moisturiser for your body. Oh, I just love it. So if you do like a bit of coconut, shea butter, vanilla scent, and you see this, as I say, Elam Home or Elam Home, I just loved it. I just loved the packaging. And I was like, right, that is not getting used until next winter. So you, my friend, for £6 are going away for next year. When I told B I'd bought some candles for next year, he was just like, why? I was like, you've got to think ahead, Brandon. Like, I'm getting with my Easter content for next year and my Easter spring decor for 2022. He is going to absolutely lose the plot, I think, if we move in together and I'm decorating the house every season, because he'll just be, let it done. You're not going to be doing it, so don't worry, darling. I will be the domestic goddess, changing all the interior. And my lovelies, that is our second bag done. Right, so this bag is equally as heavy, but I think this is like a bit of everything and anything. Right, where do we start? I think this is predominantly like food and bits and bobs. Let's have a look. What have we got? What have we got? Oh, I picked this up. This is by the brand Corti Castello, and it is a Greek spice mix with garlic, oregano and rosemary. This was £2 for 100 grams. But I picked this up because next time I do my Greek kebab, or maybe like a Greek feta salad, I just wanted some pre-made because I can't be bothered to. It's so easy, but mixing the rosemary, oregano and garlic, I can't just seem to get it right at the moment. So I might as well leave it to the professionals. And that can go in our new little spice pot in the kitchen. Oh, so these are for when I move out. I picked these up. They're £5.99, but I got them for £3.99, so I saved myself £2. And they're by the brand Joey. I think that's how you pronounce them. And I've got quite a lot of this stuff when I move out. It's kind of novelty bits and bobs. So I saw this, and it's a 2-piece corn on the cob holders. Oh my god, look at them little guys. And yeah, I was a sucker for the packaging. I have seen some on Amazon, just like plain cobs without the face on. So they're probably going to be my ones for like if I have a lot more. But if say me and B was just having a corn on the cob each, we could have this little guy attached to it and love life. This is what I mean when he says I buy unnecessary stuff. But come on, wouldn't you just be happier eating your corn on the cob with this little guy looking at you? Well, I know I would be. So if he doesn't want it, I'll have 2 corn on the cobs and I'll have all of the corn on the cob holders to myself, eh? What have we got in here? If you do not get some pasta or go down the food and, what's it like? Oh, what's it called? Like a delicatessen section almost. You are missing out. Their pastas and spaghettis and everything like that, their pulses and grains are amazing. So I saw these. These were £2.49 for 500 grams. Look at the size of them, my lovelies. I believe, are they the rigatoni? They're called panoni, but I think they're like a really big rigatoni. So these are perfect for doing like a pasta bake, or you can actually stuff these. I know if you get, say, like a cream cheese filling, you can stuff them, lay them, put cheese and a cream sauce, bacon, bit of spinach. Gorgeous. So yes, I saw them £2.50. I thought, you know what? Now we've changed over all of the kitchen and that. We've got some new little pasta and that holders on the windowsill. We'll get some new pasta shells. And they take 14 to 16 minutes. So very, very quick time, my lovelies. So I saw those ones. And then, oh my goodness, we've got quite a lot, didn't we, Shannon? I also picked up these. These are called 6 Colours Old Mould Pasta. They're not mouldy, don't worry. And they're called Fiocchetti. These were £2.99 for 500 grams. But you'll see when you see them why they're a little bit more expensive. Oh my goodness, look. They're almost like the little fusilli. No, what's the ones, the bows? Fusilli is the swirls, penne is the tubes. The bows, I can't remember the name of the bows, but yes, I absolutely love them. So I cannot wait to do some pasta bakes with these because they're just going to look so good. People might think it's really like superficial and things, but if my food looks colourful and funky, I'm going to want to eat it. And yeah, I just saw this and Mum was like, go on then. So I was like, thank you. And I may or may not have persuaded her for another bag that is lurking around in here. But my lovelies, this is another thing that is going away for Easter. and I couldn't believe it when I found this. So this was $4.99 and it's from the Bakehouse and Co. And it is a cast iron mini skillet. Now let me tell you, this thing weighs a ton. But you haven't even seen the best part. You know you get at Christmas the skillets that you can do brownies in? Just look. It's in the shape of a bunny. Oh my god, I cannot wait to use this next Easter to do my little brownies, or what else? I could do anything in here. Waffles, pancakes. This is heavy as well, like, that is some heavy cast iron, my lovelies. Like, don't be trying to annoy me when I'm doing my Easter baking, because whew, the Easter bunny will be coming for you, my lovelies. But yes, absolutely love that. And oh, when I saw it, I showed Mum and Mum was like, just put it in. I'm not even going to say anything, just put it in. I was like, thank you. And then I ventured down the book and stationery aisle, which I don't normally do in TK Maxx. And I have been seeing that everyone said in the book section you could pick up some really good finds. Of course your girl went and had a look, and she did find a good few finds, because I may or may not have purchased quite a few books. So the first one I picked up was Gin Made Me Do It, which is quite ironic because that's what my phone case says at the minute. So I thought, you know what, it was only just fitting, you know. And it's 60 beautifully botanical cocktails. So that is what the front looks like. It's a nice little diddy size. And it was £2.50. So of course it went straight in the trolley. And it is literally, my lovelies, all different gin cocktails. What you can do with them, what types of gin, ones for certain occasions. Like, I could become a proper little gin connoisseur, not just like with me Whitley Neal and me Gordons. I could actually learn how to do some proper good gin cocktails, as opposed to just slamming it in a glass and putting a bit of tonic on it. But yes, absolutely love that, and that will be going in my little drawer, whichever one it is, I can't remember, with all my recipe books. So might as well add a little gin cocktail book to it, might as well. Let's have a look. Oh, I picked this up for Dada actually. This was £2.20. So right, this was in the stationery aisle as well. It was RRP $5.99, then it went down to $2.20, and then it went down to $1.50, and it is simply a magnetic shopping list. But I quite liked it because it was like beer themed, basically like, is it beer o'clock yet? And I thought it would just be nice with the little magnetic back. He can just put it on the fridge when he wants his shopping list, write it out for Mama G, tear it off, and off she can go. So yes, I saw that and I thought for $1.50, like, I wouldn't have paid £6 for it. Would I have paid $2.20? Maybe, but $1.50, what an absolute bargain. So yes, I think now I will actually be venturing down the stationery aisle quite a bit, because yeah, books, stationery, what's there not to love? Last bag of pasta, my lovelies. This was £2.49 for 500 grams, but this one is called Pannone Angeliata All'Ortolana. It's coloured Durham wheat semolina with red beet, spinach, basil.
I didn't read that. Oh, is it flavoured?
I should have really looked. It's got a huge beetroot on the packaging. Right, this will be one that I will cover in loads of sauce. But hey ho, it's healthy. So as I say, this was $2.49 for 500 grams again. But they're almost like penne chews, but slightly ridged. So they are very different, but I will try the beetroot. If not, I think I'll probably stick to the spinach and the basil. But hey ho, I mean, it's all healthy, ain't it? Pasta's pasta. It can't have that strong a taste of beetroot, surely. Who knows? But yes, our little pasta jar now will be looking very colourful. You would have seen in our IKEA haul, we went and got some mousse-shaped pasta. I only got one box. I should have got two because it's only half filled it. So next time I go, I'll be stocking up on that, because we had some the other night and it's just so cute. You know me, at Christmas I have Christmas shaped pasta. Throughout the year I have like animal shaped pasta. I do have regular pasta. I will have like adult food. But if I can find stuff that just like makes food and dinners fun, I'm all for it. Life's too short, my lovelies. And the last little book that I picked up, this was RRP $9.99 and I picked it up for $2.50, and this one is the Rosé made me do it. So it's the exact same as the gin cocktails, but it is 60 perfectly pink punches and cocktail, all with rosé wine. And I thought, you know what, out of all the wines, red, I'll only drink red really at Christmas for like a mulled wine. White wine is way too dry for me, and even a sweet one I'm like, yeah, I do like a nice rosé. So we have once again a little selection of daiquiris. Oh, what was that one? Watermelon and cucumber cooler. Cucumber, watermelon, gin, rosé and simple syrup. Oh, that is right up my street. Look at that, I found my cocktail already. So yes, I've got a couple of little ones, and you know what, they had so many. They had a rum one there as well, and you know I'm partial to a rum in colder months, let's say. So yes, I might actually start picking a couple of books up. So when Mum thinks we go and it's just for candles now, we're going to definitely be sticking to the food aisle, even though we used to go to the food aisle. Not really pick up much pastas though, but now it is a must. And also the books. Books and stationery. Right, my lovelies, that is the last bag, but we have got something here that has been sitting patiently the whole video. So we looked down the homeware aisle and I saw a first pack initially. They were blue, a plain blue, and then they had a white one and it was like flowers on. Fell in love. Then I saw a plain green one, and the pattern matching that was an avocado one, which I actually just love the avocado one, but the plain green wouldn't have gone with anything. And then I saw this set. So I don't normally get throws from there. Normally my throws are B&M, you know me, £5, don't like to spend too much. But when I saw these, I was like, and Mum just knew it was game over. Since me buying these, I have been on the hunt for a bee bedding set and bee cushions. I found more, I just need to buy them. So I'm thinking for August, because that's going to be like the last summery spring bedding that I put on before like the cozy ones come out. I think I'm going to get a bee bedding. So it is by the brand Cynthia Rowley New York, or Rowley. And it is $16.99 for 2 huge bed throws. So the first one you will see is grey, and it's got all these cute little bumblebees on. And then the second is just, you know me and yellow, my lovelies, but this type of yellow, they say it's sunshine, but in different lights it could come across as a mustard as well. So I think it's really versatile, because I could use it spring and summer, but I could also get away with it, say, on a September bedding, because it is almost like a mustard. These are the softest. I can't put my face on it because otherwise I'll get loads of makeup. But what is the sizes of these? 127 by 152, 50 by 60 inches. And so I think that's quite big, because I think my normal ones, are they 100 by 120? They're a little bit smaller than these, but I just loved it. So yes, I have found a bedding set from Matalan I need to pick up. I found the bee sheets in Asda, and I found a big bee cushion in Tesco. A whole new bedding set just because of 2 throws, but you know what, I absolutely love them. And as I say, this brand had so many. I love the avocado one, it was just so funky, and oh, I loved it. But the green, I don't have green bedding, so I was like, that's going to be a waste. Did really like the flower one with the blue, but this one Mum was like, you have one. I was like, the bees took my heart. I'm just thinking, actually, I have bought a throw from TK Maxx before, haven't I? I bought the big one at Halloween. The white one, and it had all the different animals, cats and dogs, dressed up as different things, like unicorns, dinosaurs. So yes, I have bought a throw before, but yes, nothing from this brand, I don't think. And I thought I'd save the best till last. So my lovelies, I need to wrap this up now, because if I have this any longer, I'm going to want to go beddy buys. But no, let's put you away, my lovely, and let's finish off the outro, right? So my lovelies, this is one of those shops, TK Maxx and HomeSense, where I say, I'm only going to be going autumn and Christmas time. And here we are in July, and she's got 3 bags and 2 giant throws. I was pleasantly surprised. As I say, TK Maxx and HomeSense I never really ventured into before, to be perfectly honest. it was only when I started YouTube and we come round into like the autumn and winter months, I kept seeing everyone doing the hauls and I thought, you know what? We've got quite a few near us. Let's go and check them out. If you remember the hauls last year, my lovelies, yeah. They are some of actually my favourite hauls to look back on because I don't know about you, but you probably can guess from these types of videos, I get so excited by homeware. Like, it's probably quite annoying, especially when it's like autumn and winter. But I think I have got a good bit of excitement for this. Like, those bedding and my little gnome, oh my god. I just can't wait. So yes, I do get very carried away. And you know, if there's a TK Maxx, there's going to be a HomeSense coming very soon, maybe in the next week or so. So keep an eye out for that video because I was even more surprised in HomeSense when I went in there and saw the absolute gold that they had in there. But yes, as I say, what is my favourite bit? I can't decide. I must say though, I do love my little cast iron skillet and my Easter candle to put away for next year. My big guy, my $14.99 guy, he is so multi-purpose because once he's been done a candle, I'm going to have him as a little storage basket or whatever we're going to do. A cookie jar, a plant pot, not quite sure. Dada's got his bits, I've got a few bits. Me and Mama G have got some food, and of course I've got some new bedding throws, which has resulted in me looking for a whole new bedding set. But yes, my lovelies, if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment what your favourite bit from TK Maxx was. Have you ventured out to your local store? Are there any new bits in? Please do let me know. You know me by now, if it's homeware and it's cute, or if it's food, if there's any food in your local TK Maxx that you think Shan needs that in her life, leave it down below in the comments box, the location, the store, because you know me, I love a good road trip, and now everything is pretty much up and running again. The road trips I think will be coming very soon. We done one last year when we could travel for like essential bits. We went to Ipswich, which is probably about 40 minutes from us. Well, it took a little bit longer because there was plenty of traffic, let me tell you that. And we visited a couple of retail parks to a B&M, Home Bargains, The Range, Food Warehouse. Oh my god, it was amazing. It was a double level B&M and a double level Range. Like, the road trips. I can't wait to get back in the car and just have a little road trip. But yes, my lovelies, I now need to go put all this away. I can't wait to think of some new pasta dishes that I'm going to do. And I can't wait to add all of these candles to my, when I say small collection, it's growing quite quickly. It is growing quite fast, my lovelies. So yes, take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!